Holy Orders is a sacrament through which the mission entrusted by Christ to his apostles continues to be exercised in the Church until the end of time. It is a sacrament of apostolic ministry. A nun is a member of a religious community of women, typically one living under the vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. While in common usage, the terms nun and sister are often used interchangeably. They are considered different ways of life, while a nun being a religious woman who lives a contemplative and cloistered life of meditation and prayer for the salvation of others, while a religious sister lives an active vocation of both prayer and service, often to the needy, ill, poor, and uneducated. A religious brother is a member of a Catholic religious institute who commits himself to following Christ in consecrated life of the Church, usually by the vows of poverty, celibacy, and obedience. Brothers are members of a variety of religious communities, which may be contemplative, monastic, or apostolic in character.
What is a vow? A vow is a free and deliberate promise made to God concerning a possible and better good which must be fulfilled by the reason of the virtue of religion. The vows that the religious Dominican sisters make include a vow of chastity, a vow of poverty, and a vow of obedience. So basically, in the vow of chastity, they promise to remain chaste and to give her undivided love to God. Through the vow of poverty, a sister vows that she will not be consumed by the materialistic world, that she will give up all worldly possessions, all material possessions, to live in accordance with God best she can. And then the vow of obedience. That's through this vow, the religious sisters participate in the very wisdom of God, and become obedient to Him even unto death. Like they would die for their religion, basically. And these are some of the vows that are necessary to become a religious Dominican sister, and without it, it would not be possible. Okay, so what is the formation process to becoming a religious Dominican sister? How can a person become a religious Dominican sister? The formation process, the conversion to becoming a religious sister is more of becoming more and more like Christ every day in everything that you do, growing in union with Him and sharing in His special gift. Through this formation, it's a lifelong journey. It's not something that happens from one day to the next. Thus, they participate in a formal program of formation before and after profession of perpetual vows, seeking to cultivate perseverance and fidelity.
Discernment of one's vocation. The discernment of one's vocation is their interpretation of what they're being called to do, and the consecrated religious Dominican sisters believe they are called by God to join this group. Ministries participated in daily. The requirements to be consecrated religious Dominican sister are ages 18 to 35, a high school diploma, good physical, mental, and emotional health, and a pastor's or spiritual director's letter of recommendation. The consecration may take anywhere from 3 to 9 years. Their duties as religious Dominican sisters are to help the nuns and almost act as their right hand and help them in any way they see fit.